What's good, everybody? It's your boy Jazioxmugen back again with another YouTube video, and we are back with another Golden Gauntlet video, man. In this Golden Gauntlet video, we are going to have the one and only Grimmjow taking on the Gauntlet. And let me tell you guys, this Grimmjow is absolutely amazing. Shout out to I think it was Dano and Planetoon, if I'm not mistaken. I believe those two were the ones that made the original Grimmjow. So shout out to you guys, man, and shout out to my boy Ross for editing Grimmjow. You know what I'm saying? And you know, making them tough. You feel me? Like, look at the effects. Oh my gosh! Like, look at him move, bro. Look at him move. Like this character looks high quality. I did put him against Kizaru at level 1, you know what I'm saying? Because Kizaru's an absolute menace, and I think this Grimmjow's a menace. I think he has 3 modes, if I'm not mistaken, 2 modes, something like that. I don't know. We're just going to watch and see. But my boy Roz edited, so you know it's going to be tough. You know, you guys see the aura in the corner. You know what I'm saying? That's his ultimate. That's an indicator that his ultimate's ready. So you know he has a bunch of cool stuff, man. He has a bunch of cool stuff. But for those of you that don't know if this video is the Golden Gauntlet, the Golden Gauntlet consists of 10 levels 1 through 10, rated for some of the weakest characters on my roster to some of the strongest characters on my roster, and they're some of the best characters in Mugen. Not going to lie. Now I say that as Kizaru is right now glitching out, but well, he's not really glitching out. He has he has iframes on all of his attacks, so that's why he just ignores everything. So I really just want to go ahead and get his fight out the way, because right now he's you know what I'm saying, he's just getting through. But as you can see, he can, as soon as he gets touched up, it's raps. You know, I will be editing this Kizaru one day. I'm gonna like go look at Kizaru, like the original Kizaru. I'm gonna develop him, you know what I'm saying, adapt him to Stardust, and then, you know what I'm saying, go from there. You feel me? Because I like Kizaru. I think Kizaru is tough, and I think he could be a whole lot tougher. But this is going to be an interesting video. I'm excited to see how far this Grimmjow is going to go in the Gauntlet, to see if he can stand up against the best of the best. He making it past level 1. Let's go to level 2. Alright guys, for level 2 we have Grimmjow versus Android 21. Now this should be just a calm fight. You know, I like to, you know, put some easy matches in the first few levels, just so people can get a feel of how strong the character is. You know, get a little showcase of the character's moves, and then after this we're going to start going to the next level. In the previous video you guys saw Gogeta, and man, yeah, him and Master Chief went crazy. Can I say that? I know that's a crazy statement, you know, because, you know, it's like people are like, yo, wait, what are you talking about? If you guys have not gone watch the previous video, go and watch it. It was absolutely insane, man. I talk a little bit about what I've been doing, you know what I'm saying, why I've been out for so long, and how I'm, you know, editing these characters, going crazy with them, just putting in all these hours into making these characters the best of the best, and especially with these Stardust, you know what I'm saying. I'm taking the Stardust system to the next level, bro. I'm telling you, there's going to be a revolution on this channel, and it will not be televised, you know what I'm saying. New characters will be getting released very soon, so if they're not already put out by now, I think I put some out already. If not, then, you know, they will be put out very soon after this video is released, because, you know, I just want to put these characters out to the public to, you know, have people get a feel, you know what I'm saying, of what's to come. This Grimmjow looks absolutely amazing. Oh my gosh, point blank checkmate. Grimmjow destroys Android 21 at level 2. Let's go to level 3. Alright guys, for level 3 we have Grimmjow versus Enel, man. Now Enel I have not seen fight in a very long time, so I think it's, you know, it's about time we, you know, we give him a little light, you know what I'm saying. We give him a little light, you know, we give him a chance to show out, because at one point in time Enel was representing level 8 or level 9 as their guardian, you know what I'm saying. When you get to the higher levels, you start to face characters who've been either champions before or who have been to the championship. And the very beginning of this channel, this Enel was at that foundation, you know what I'm saying. He was up there. He has crazy combos, crazy moves, you feel me. Like, he was pretty top tier. So, and I think there is an updated version of him. I do not have him. I need to get an updated version of him from my roster. I've been updating my roster for the most part with my own edits and stuff, and so in terms of new edits, I do have a lot of new edits. I still have a lot of new edits, but I've been really holding and just trying to knock out as many characters as I can, man, because I'm telling y'all, this starter system that I learned is super efficient. All right, when I mean efficient, I mean it's top tier. I mean, you know, it used to take me 3 months to do one character, maybe, you know, maybe the quickest a month. Now I've done 60 in a matter of a matter of like 3 weeks, so close to a month. 60 characters, man. So there is really insane. It really is, and I'm excited to show you guys in the upcoming video how they all look like, man. They're all going to have a chance to go through the gauntlet, or at least be in the gauntlet, you know, because some of the characters are not meant to be like super strong. They're just meant to, you know, be able to put up a fight, and that's essentially what I want my roster to be. I want everyone on my roster to be able to put up a fight against each other, and there's obviously going to be some characters that are you know, crazier levels than others, just how the characters are, you know. But I just want there to be a chance, you know. I want there to be some underdogs, you feel me? Oh, hold on, and they're going for the ultimate. It did not connect. It missed. I think Grimmjow was he was in the middle of his special, so it wasn't going to connect. Grimmjow with the grab. Okay, with the dodge. Oh, tried to dodge. Okay, mink. Yo, this Grimmjow just looks so clean, bro. I got the heel. Yo, he got the heel coming out too. He raised a finger at him. Oh my gosh, he's disrespectful. This Grimmjow has a good chance to go all the way. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. He has a good chance to go all the way, especially, you know, with the combos and everything that he has, with the close range combos and stuff. He's a beast. You know what I'm saying? He's an absolute monster. Anel can't seem to get a hit in. He's going absolutely insane. And here we go. Anel going into his final mode. Final mode. This where it gets crazy. Okay, lightning coming down. Summon an eagle. Okay. Oh, here we go. The avatar state. Woo. Okay. Yeah, Grimmjow just grabbed him up. That's kind of crazy. That's disrespectful when you think about it. He just said, man, calm that down, bro. Calm that down, bro. Come, get over here. You feel me? Get over here. Okay. Combos by Anel. Piece him up. Okay. Yeah, I think Anel definitely is going to get cut. Well, hold on now. Wait. Hold on. Let me not speak too soon. Hold on. Let me not speak too soon. He kind of fighting with him. He kind of going toe to toe with him. You feel me? Throwing hands. Are we going to get an upset? You know what I'm saying? Or is Grimmjow gonna fall here? At the low levels? Okay. Point blank. Let's go do some damage. Okay, not too much damage, but you know, Anel's kind of low. Anel with the ultimate. Oh, direct hit. Grimmjow jumped out of it. All right. Oh, it still hit though. It still hit. Oh, it's looking kind of. Oh, it's not looking good. I think this is final mode too. Okay, combo. Oh, that was nice. But Anel's not going anywhere. He said, nah, you're not gonna raise a finger to me and get away with it. And Grimmjow said, I will. Grimmjow wins. Let's go to the next level. All right, guys, here we go. At level 4, we have Grimmjow versus Kazuki. This is gonna be an interesting fight. I think this is gonna be an interesting fight, man. Kazuki is another well-made character. Very nice designs, very quality character. His combos are good as well. You know what I'm saying? He get up close and personal. And so I think that this will be a good little fight for Grimmjow. Let's see if he can come out on top, because the last fight, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, he got kind of pushed by Anel. You know, he got kind of pushed by Anel, and Anel's an older edit. You know what I'm saying? Anel is up there in age, and so and there's a new one out. So I only had the new version, and he kind of pushed Grimmjow. So I'm kind of concerned, you know. So at level 4, we're gonna see if he got what it takes. We're gonna test him a little bit, because I know Grimmjow can go the distance. You know what I'm saying? I know he can go the distance. We see his moveset. It looks beautiful. It looks amazing. But the question remains: how far can Grimmjow go? Do I think he's gonna make it to the Golden Guantlet Championship? I don't think so. Okay, I don't think so. I think Cycle Doom is gonna definitely, you know, be chilling for a minute now, because especially with these new characters, man, I'm telling y'all, the Golden Gauntlet overall has gotten so much stronger. You know what I'm saying? It has risen to the next level with these edits, man. Like, we're, you know, we're at the level 4, level 5, like, we're gonna start seeing some high quality fights like we saw with Gogeta. You feel what I'm saying? So be ready, man, because we're going to the next level, and I am excited to see what's going to happen, because, you know, I think the channel just hit 700 subscribers. You feel me? Like, the channel just hit 700 not too long ago. Like, we're going crazy. And here we go, Grimmjow with his ultimate. Oh my goodness, this is crazy, bro. This is such a beautiful ultimate. Sheesh, bro. Someone needs to make this a mode. Someone needs to make this form a mode, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, that form right there needs to be a mode that Grimmjow could go into and use moves in and actually fight in. You know, we see that, you know, he can use in his ultimate. I need to see it in his mode, bro. I need to see it like an actual mode. That has to happen. I need it. I need it. Okay, Grimmjow puts Kazuki away with ease for the most part, man. He wins at level 4. Let's go to level 5. Alright guys, at level 5 we have Grimmjow versus Cloud. This is gonna be a good fight, you know. Remember those Stardust characters I told y'all about? This is one of them ones, you feel me? He is currently number 2 on the Stardust team, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's ranked number 2 right now. I need to actually post an update of the I need to post an update of the current teams that I have, because the teams have gotten updated since, you know, since I've been updating characters and stuff. They have gotten updated, so I need to look into that and you know, get an updated version. But we're gonna see how Cloud does against Grimmjow, man. The Cloud is a, you know, a slow, you know, he's a warrior, you know what I'm saying, warrior class character. He attacks pretty slow for the most part, but he can do damage. You know what I'm saying? He can do damage, so we gotta keep an eye out for him. Grimmjow the ground, blasting him. Okay, slash. Oh my gosh, these combos are lethal. These combos are lethal. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Grimmjow needs to do more damage. I'm not gonna lie. Like with someone, I think that's the main thing that's holding him back right now. I know that Roz is using like a new, I guess like a new mechanic or something to, like, you know, manage the attack or whatever. But we need something else, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think we need something else, cause this right here, I don't know. His ultimate does a lot of damage, so there is that. And here we go, Cloud with his ultimate. Let's see how much damage he does. Mink, 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 dance, dance, revolution. Oh, he jigging on him. He jigging on him. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, going for the big hit. Alright. Boom. We love to see it. Okay, that's a lot of damage right there. That kind of hurt. That kind of hurt it. Okay, Grimmjow with the heal. Cloud with the bombs. Grimmjow with the dodge. Alright. This Grimmjow is very smart too. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a pretty smart character. Like the only thing that he's missing is the damage, man. That's the only thing he's missing. If he had more damage, he would be destroying a lot of characters. And I'm not talking about like OD damage. You know, I'm talking about like a little, you know, just a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Like this barrage right here should be doing a little bit more. You feel me? I think that's the only thing holding him back. Okay. He's fighting Cloud pretty good. Cloud with the parry. Okay. Oh, him with his combo. Oh my gosh. See, look at that combo, bro. That combo is deadly. And here we go. Grimmjow now going into his final mode. This is going to get crazy. This is going to get crazy. Okay. What was that? Oh, that was the heal. Okay. Cloud with the bombs again. Cloud's going to lock in. I'm not going to lie. It's not looking good for buddy. It's not looking good for buddy. Okay. Oh, okay, miss. Parry by Cloud into his combo. Okay, nice combo. Got him in the corner. The corner game is lethal. The corner game is lethal. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I was like, yeah, are you gonna get him off you? Grimmjow, what are you doing? You gonna let him do you like that? Okay, Grimmjow with the dodge. Into the ultimate. Oh, parry by Cloud into his ultimate. That was a masterful play right there. That was a masterful play, and now he's initiating Dance Dance Revolution. How much damage are we talking about? I think he does 15% just by default. I'm pretty sure it's 15%. So just a pretty good amount, you know what I'm saying? So if he does that again, it's gonna be pretty grim. It's gonna be pretty grim. This is a back and forth fight, man. Like, this is crazy. This is the type of fights that I like, man. Just back and forth. You don't know who's gonna win. You don't know who's gonna take it home, but you know that both characters are tough. You feel what I'm saying? Okay, Grimmjow got Cloud in the corner. Okay. Y'all, that Cloud might be cooked. And there we go. Grimmjow beats Cloud after a comp match at level 5. Let's go to level 6. Alright guys, here we go. At level 6, we have Grimmjow versus Lord Beerus. Now this should be an interesting fight. I'm excited to see how this fight is going to go. Mainly because this Beerus is one of the... Well, he's not a new edit necessarily. I showcased him in videos before. He's not necessarily a new edit, because you know he hasn't gotten the latest updates from the type of, you know, from the new stuff I found on the Stardust characters, you know, recently. He hasn't gotten the update or anything, so he's not a new character, a new edit, but I guess he's a new character on the channel. You know, he's only been showcased one time. So I do plan to take him to the next level though. I realized that I can bring over, I realized how to bring over certain moves from, you know, from other characters over to Stardust characters without the character breaking. You know what I'm saying? Without the Stardust character breaking, because some moves will break, you know, so you got to be careful with them. And with Beerus, I think I figured out a way to bring over his Master Ultra Instinct, you know what I'm saying, his Ultra Instinct state from my old Beerus, and so he's going to get a massive update. He's going to be a monster, and he's going to look insane. Right now, he only has this mode that he gains 1,000 HP, you know, I think he pops around half, and so, you know what I'm saying, so it's just something nice, a little something. But see, he got the little spark right here. That's how I know it's an older edit, because he got the spark that keeps popping up. I think that's the parry, but that's the old parry. You know what I'm saying? Like there's so much new stuff that has been added since my last video. You guys are gonna be amazed, man. You guys are gonna be absolutely amazed. And I think after this fight, I might showcase a new character. Now that I'm thinking about it, I might showcase a new character. This is level 6, I think. Yeah, this is level 6. I might showcase a new character at level 7 for real, because Grimmjow is low-key doing pretty good. I think this is only his first mode, I think. Okay. Oh, they're kind of dashing. Okay, clash. Look, you know what I'm saying? They kind of had a little clash there for a second. Okay, Beerus with the counter. Oh, that will be that grab does a lot of damage. You know, it's like a hockey grab. It does a lot of damage. Oh, never mind. I thought it did more damage. that's probably on the other one. I probably got him twisted. But either way, Grimmjow is now going into his final mode. Let's see if he can put Beerus away, because Beerus has been on his head, has been keeping up this entire fight. Okay, dodged by Grimmjow. Slash. Okay, this is gonna do a lot of damage. Sheesh. I keep forgetting that Grimmjow does do a lot of damage. I keep thinking, oh man, these guys are gonna do a lot of damage, but they're not. But as you can see, Grimmjow's he doesn't do a lot of damage, but he's very efficient with his moves. You know what I'm saying? His combos are very efficient, and I think that's what makes him lethal. If he had more damage, he would be an absolute monster. But his combos are so efficient, they're so, you know what I'm saying, like technical, like the grab and everything, that it really doesn't mean anything. Grimmjow wins at level 6. Let's go to level 7. All right, guys, here we go. At level 7, we have Grimmjow versus Icarus, aka Pit, from he's from a Nintendo video game. I don't know the name of it, but I know he's from a video game. So there you go. I mean, I don't really know too much about the character, but what I do know is that this character is a monster. You know what I'm saying? His combos are crazy, and he's actually the first character that I ever converted to Stardust. He's the very first one. Shout out to my boy Rico, you know what I'm saying? Show me how to do the basics, and ever since then, it's been absolutely amazing. You know what I'm saying? It's been crazy ever since. And so I learned how to adapt characters to Stardust, and then I learned how to, you know, actually edit characters. You know what I'm saying? I think I learned the other one first. I learned how to, you know, adapt character. I mean, I learned how to edit Stardust characters first, then I learned how to adapt them. But it's been crazy, man. It's been really crazy. I just want to see how good Pit does, because he's fought against some high quality opponents. You know what I'm saying? He's gone toe to toe with some of the best, and so I think there's a few bugs I need to fix on him. I definitely need to you know adjust his damage and stuff. Here we go. Grimmjow's now going to a serious mode, cracking his knuckles. Okay. Oh my gosh. See. Okay. Here we go. Pit. Here comes the damage. Okay. Yeah. Grimmjow's going to be careful, because Pit is not finished, but he's good with his counters. I'll give him that. You know what I'm saying? He's good with his counters, and if he gets you in the corner, he is lethal. Don't let those arrows hit you. Okay, shield. Oh, the blast. Oh, I think that does a little bit of burn damage, actually. Okay, ultimate again. Oh, he's lining the oh my gosh, he's lining the field up. Okay. And again, bro, my whole method, well, my whole movement, I'm trying to do these Stardust characters. I'm trying to put them against the best of the best and show people that Stardust is more than just, you know, slow, balanced fights. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can go to the next level. You know, I need to put a cooldown. I think I have a cooldown on that ultimate, but I need to tweak it a little bit. Again, like I said, this Icarus is not necessarily finished, but you know, he was able to do the basics. You know what I'm saying? He's able to get through the basics. Okay, okay. Here come the combos. Okay, he's teabagging. Why you teabagging mid-fight, gang? I need you to lock in. I'm not gonna lie, Grimmjow, you gotta win this. I personally will not take that level of disrespect. Like he's bugging out in front of you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, ultimate again. That ultimate doesn't do it does damage, but at the same time it doesn't. It's kind of funny. Yeah, Grimmjow needs to use ultimate. Okay, dodge by Pit. Okay. Slam by Grimmjow. A little bit heal. Okay. Ultimate again. All right, we're doing it. We're just gonna keep using it. Eventually he's gonna die, right? Eventually he's gonna die. Okay. Okay. Okay, slam. I'm not gonna lie, Grimmjow's gonna lock in. Okay, stun. Grab. Okay. Bro, use your ultimate. He needs to use his ultimate. If that beam comes down again, it's gonna be over. Okay, heal. Oh! Oh no! Icarus with the ultimate for the 5th time in the video. Alright. He takes down Grimmjow at level 7. Let's see if Grimmjow can get through, man. Now the rematch starts now. Let's see if Grimmjow can get through. You guys see what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I still need to tweak. I need to tweak, you know, Pit a little bit, obviously. But we're talking about a 7-year-old character. Okay, this character is 7 years old. And he's already going against you know, a more modern character, and he's actually has a chance to win. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he, you know, I edit the character and he just absolutely destroyed. Because usually with older characters, you know, they're not, they you know, the code is old. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to competing against newer edits or newer characters, they just can't do it, man. You know what I'm saying? They can't do it. So it's rough for them. You know, it's rough out there. But with the Stardust system, you know, adapting the characters to Stardust, tweak, you know, knowing what to tweak in the system, you know, you can get them to fight. You get them to throw down. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Combos by Icarus. Arrow. We love to see it. Ultimate. We love to see that. We've been seeing that all match long. I need to adjust the cooldown. I already put a note down for that. I need to adjust the cooldown on that. He put his shield up too. Yep. Ultimate again. All right. All right. Not gonna lie, I might not even count this. I might just let Grimmjow go ahead and, you know, advance because Pit's kind of he's a little buggy. You know what I'm saying? He's a little buggy. If he wins, that'd be great. You know, if he wins, that'll be amazing. This is more like just a showcase just to show you guys, you know, what I've done so far. You know what I'm saying, with Pit. Like I said, I need to tweak a few things, but for the most part, he's looking pretty good. He's looking very good, actually. Just need a cooldown on that ult, you feel me? And then tweak some of his moves, fix some of the animation bugs, and he'll be good to go. He'll be getting his own showcase video very soon. I think I added the beams of lights. Yeah, the beams of light that come down over time. I think every 5 or 10 seconds, a beam of light will come down and you know, like strike the enemy, like kind of, you know, stunning them. And that's just a passive that Pit has, and it's going to follow a similar method with all my Stardust characters. You know, you guys saw a Master Chief, missiles came down when he went in the mode, you know, so that's going to be an ongoing theme with these characters. And it looks like Grimmjow is going to beat Pit. I think I'm still going to, actually, no, I'm not going to count it. I'm going to say Grimmjow keeps his rematch clause because Pit has been buggy. You know, he's used his ultimate over and over again, so this will not count as a loss unless he loses again. I mean, that'd be kind of crazy. I mean, he was about to, oh my gosh, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute, hold on, Grimmjow, don't, not like this, oh my gosh. All right, Grimmjow almost got beat again. That's kind of crazy. Grimmjow makes it past Pit. Let's go to the next level. All right, guys, here we go. At level 8, we have Grimmjow versus Kirishima Aoto. This is gonna be a pretty awesome fight. I'm telling y'all right now. Grimmjow might lose this battle simply because of how Kirishima has been edited. All right, this was a commissioned out, you know what I'm saying, that I did. And he's a monster. All right, this Kirishima is a monster. He was the first character that I learned how to add modes to with the starter system. So he does have an additional mode that was not originally on, you know what I'm saying, the character, and I was able to add that successfully, and it has ran perfectly, you know what I'm saying, ever since. And so you guys are going to see that in action. He does do a lot of damage, you know what I'm saying. He is a ghoul, you know what I'm saying, and he shreds people. Alright, he shreds people. That's all I gotta say. He's already pushing Grimmjow into mode, and I think Grimmjow is going to lose here because the damage output is on another level. I mean, it's absolutely insane, and his counters and everything, like he's a monster. Alright, he's just a monster. And before, he wasn't really doing much of anything. You know, he was getting beat by everybody. He was getting destroyed. Kirishima was at the bottom tier, you know what I'm saying? And because of how I edited him, now he's able to go against the best of the best, and it's not just strictly damage, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's able to combo well and stuff as well. It's a lot of stuff in play. Okay, counter. You see, you got the little I guess drones that come out. I don't know what those are called, but when he goes into mode, he's able to summon those drones over time to do damage. You know what I'm saying? He also has a little summon right there, and there he goes. Kirishima puts Grimmjow down with ease at level 8. We're going to run through it again, give Grimmjow a chance to show out, but I think this is where Grimmjow ends, and it's simply because of the damage. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Like, Grimmjow is a nice character, but with some of the new stuff that's coming out, the damage is going to be crazy. You know, it's not going to be like, well, I'm not going to lie. No, for some characters, it is going to be insane. You know, I'm going to try to nerf as many characters as I can. You know, because some characters are made specifically for different rosters, so I'm gonna try to nerf as many as I can, especially for the tournament that I have coming up. But man, oh man, these characters are gonna be crazy, man. Okay, Grimmjow was trying to get a hit in. He was kind of backing up, trying to be precise with it. Okay, there we go. Counter, going to serious mode now. Okay, there we go, Grimmjow. And see, Grimmjow doesn't need to do like crazy amounts of damage. He just needs to do a little more, just a little more. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy. And here we go. Got him in the corner. Those drones are going to do damage. They're going, well, not even do damage. The drones themselves don't do damage. The thing is with the drones is that if they hit you, they'll stun you for like a second. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be careful and not get caught by them. But as you can see, Kirishima just be throwing them. He just be throwing them, man. It's absolutely insane. I think Grimmjow is going to lose right here, and they're heat seeking as well. So they follow you around, which is actually pretty awesome. That's just a cool mechanic, you know, in general. They should disappear. Actually, they don't disappear. Okay, that's kind of crazy. Not gonna lie, I did not notice that before. Wait, okay, did they disappear? I think they did. They should disappear. They should disappear. I think on the original character they just followed you. And here we go. Kirishima get pushed into his mass mode. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, the damage. Oh no, yeah, Grimmjow's cooked. His attack speed goes through the roof. His damage gets crazy. He starts going ballistic, man. He starts going ballistic. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's not putting him down. Oh no, he's not putting him down. Grimmjow's going to force him off. He's going to have to force him off. And I don't think he's going to let that happen. I don't think he's going to let that happen. Okay. Try to get away. Oh my gosh. Yo, Kirishima's insane. This is mass mode right here that I was able to bring over from my boy Revelio, who made the original character that was adapted to Stardust. And there we go. Kirishima wins. Grimmjow loses at level 8. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like, share, subscribe down below, and I'm going to catch you on the flip side. Peace.